Fifth spot to Bryson Yeager as we wrap up heat race number 4. Heat race number 5 presented by Aero Race Wheels lines up like this.
Billy Coles from Penticton, British Columbia, the 67B. On the outside, Walter Ball from Reno in the 86. He'll start second.
Row number 2 on the inside, it's Chris Bolio in 91. To his outside will be Rapid City, South Dakota's Peyton George in 0.
Row number 3 is Jonathan Nowini, the 12 LF from Vegas. From Tonopah, Nevada, the 2 JT. That is James Thibodeau starting 6th.
Fourth row to the inside, the 10 car from Clear Lake, Iowa's Jeremy Mills. To his outside, the 99 out of Mandan, North Dakota. That's Sean Strand and Sean Zelenka. Going to start shotgun here. The 11 car out of Conrad, Montana, your final starter.
Heat race number 5 making its way to the speedway here in a moment. Ben, whenever you're ready, Matt Crafton is a recent heat race winner, excuse me.
Yeah, Matt Crafton, really good run there in that heat race. Had a very motivated Brandon Beckendorf behind him. He was doing his best to try and run him down, but the Ocho getting the job done. Hey, Matt, great run out there. Brandon Beckendorf was showing some speed, but you were able to hold on and drove away a little bit there towards the end.
Yeah, the last couple laps, I thought I heard him back there. I said, I better get her up here on the cushion. It's so treacherous down here in 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 with some of those, just the ruts and stuff. But they've done such a great job all week on the track prep and staying with this many cars and racing during the day. It's very, very tough. But got to thank everybody. We had a problem with the left rear mechanical deal, and we finally figured it out the last 2 nights when we missed the show. So got to go back and keep tuning on it.
Well, good luck tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Matt Crafton, the 88.
Minor shakeup here. Heat race number 5 lineup. Billy Coles, scheduled pole sitter, did an about face and pulled her on pit side. So that'll crisscross applesauce the whole lineup and get ready to go with Walter Ball. Assuming the pole position of this one, 8 laps the distance as we go on board with Jeremy Mills and we go to the green.
Over the shoulder of the 10 car there for a moment, and he's going to hang a left-hand turn. He turned the double play, going to turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. What a move by Mills, wasting no time. Going to jump to the outside of Chris Bolio. And boy, Mills, how about that? We'll have to come back and watch that here for a minute. The live look in right now by Willwood Racing. Mills on the throttle, your leader in the back straightaway.
Change his name to Jeremy Thrills as he works down the back straightaway. Not lifting off the throttle pedal into 3 and 4 will go. It'll be 2 laps this time by 6 laps to go. Mills, Bolio, Mowini, Sean Strand, Walter Ball, top 5 cars, 2 and 6 to go.
Sean Strand from deep up into the top 4. There he is in the 99, pulling away from Walter Ball on the back straightaway. Mowini dead ahead, and Strand a little quiet here the last couple of days for the Mandan, North Dakota driver. Made several shows early, and he's trying to run down Jonathan Mowini as we'll be at the halfway mark this time on a turn number 4. Mills, Bolio, Mowini, Strand, the top 4. Mills giving her a run here as we go to 1.
Mills got her set on kill here tonight. That thing is on the move. Clear Lake, Iowa driver working hard out here in the desert as he rolls the top straightaway, almost a straightaway or back straightaway advantage for the 10 cars. We'll hustle to 3 and 4 this time. It'll be 5 laps score to the books. 3 laps to go. Mills, Bolio, Mowini, Sean Strand, Walter Ball, still your top 5.
Little double box here on the screen, getting a good view over the shoulder of Jeremy Mills down the back straightaway. The Brand X race cars, Mills Farm and Repair, Sent Seat and Service. Gary Myers sponsored number 10, well in command of this one over Chris Bolio, Mowini, and Strand.
Top 5 striking out across the back straightaway. Sean Strand, that thing does not look like it's got full head of steam here. He is limping about. It was tough off of turn 2. Down the back straightaway, it went kind of sloppy, and he is attempting to soldier through here as the white flag flies, and one more time for Jeremy Mills down the back straightaway.
Yeah, good catch on the 99 there. He's just trying to bring her home. Mills will cross the line here with the in-car camera. Will dominate this one. Bolio second, Mowini third. Strand will finish in that 4th spot. Appreciate everybody on the social channels checking in here in the live look in. That was heat race number 5. We'll give you the lineup here for heat race number 6 in your IMC Modifieds. Of course, it's presented by Aero Race Wheels to catch all the rest of the action and watch us crown some champions from Winter Nationals at Central Arizona Raceway. Head to imca.tv. Here is the lineup. Brady Biella from Wilson, North Dakota, the 99B on the inside of the first row. Tyson Blood, the 97 TB, hails from Tumwater, Washington. He'll start second.
Row 2 to the inside, it'll be Tyrone Yazzie out of Farmington, New Mexico, the 110. To his outside is Yimi Lipke out of Wairika, California, the 4Y.
Row 3 is Dallin Murdy out of Chelsea, Iowa, the 15X. Alongside is Russell Duncan, the 44 from Fort St. John, British Columbia.
Row number 4 on the inside, the 7 from Reno. That is Caitlin Robertson. To her outside, Adam Boggs out of Custer, South Dakota in 46. Bringing up the tail, the 90 car to Campbell River, BC. That's Jason Bolio.
Ben, that 10 car, put it on him. What's he got to say?
Yeah, the 10 definitely was putting it on him, Chad, and what an incredible move towards the start of that race, Jeremy.
Yeah, it helped that we got to start on the outside there. We were supposed to start on the inside, but I just kind of decided I was going to go wherever they didn't in the first corner, and everybody wanted to go high, so I went to the bottom, and then Chris had some trouble coming off it too, and just kind of set it up for like the perfect storm, I guess, but we'll take it. We've wanted to draw in the back all week and never got a chance to, and we finally did, and now we get to start a little closer to the front of A-Main, so hopefully I don't have to drive super crazy and conserve stuff and maybe be there at the end.
Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Heat race number 6 coming to life. Brady Biella leads us off into the first set of turns. Tyson Blood right there on the back bumper as we'll work him down the back straightaway. Yimi Lipke slides back into the number 3 spot. Here comes Crazy Kate. Caitlin Robertson trying to take a look to the inside of Dallin Murdy. 1 lap scored in the books, and Brady Biella leads the way.
Out of Williston, North Dakota, the Boomtown Bullet, Brady Biella leading Tumwater, Washington's Tyson Blood on the back straightaway. And look at the run. Tyrone Yazzie got down the back straightaway. Boy, like shot out of Critter's gun. He's going to jump to the outside of the 4 car. Lipke under attack right now. And Lipke's got a problem on the right front.
Jimmy Lipke broke and headed on into the infield of trying to get that thing turned down the hill. He'll fall to the back of the field and hopefully make a safe left-hander as we work your race leader back across it this time. It'll be 3 laps scored to the books and 5 to go. The Boomtown Bullet out front picking him up, putting him down.
Brady Biella down the back straightaway. Sizable advantage over Tyson Blood. You don't see anybody else in frame with Blood, but you will soon do so as Dallin Murdy is charging to the bottom. Murdy there closing ground on Tyson Blood on a turn number 4. Yazzie will continue to round out that 4 spot. Duncan, who won the Clash of the Canadians during our practice day, rounds out your top 5. It is all Brady Biella, your leaders, who go to 1.
Top 3 starting to settle out now. Dallin Murdy, the mover and groover, on the speedway here in the late go of this one. Working down the back half, 5 scored, 3 laps to go. Murdy up 2 spots. That's the best on the race so far. Everybody else rolling right along. Here is Murdy going to go to work on Tyson Blood down into turns 1 and 2. Right there on the back bumper is the 15 as he slides too high. That'll let Tyson Blood get away down the back straight.
White flag in the hand of our chief starter, Bubba. Biella, this one well in hand. Murdy going to take one more run at Tyson Blood here in the late stages. Murdy adjusting his line, does not get hung up on the cushion. Coming out of turn 2, flash to the inside for a moment. Jumps to the right-hand side, got Blood to move his line. It'll be Brady Biella winning it across the line. Tyson Blood able to hang on. He'll finish second. Murdy in third. And Tyrone Yazzie, good run for the driver in the 10, will complete the top 4. Heat race number 7, brought to you by Aero Race Wheels, has Malin Gonzalez from Fallon, Nevada, The F5 on the inside of the first row, and from Vernal, Utah, it's Wyatt Simper in the 91S.
Row number 2 to the inside, Granite Bay, California's Matt Camfrott, 2018. His outside, it'll be Troy Householder at 11 HBs out of Reliance, Wyoming.
The 13 of Jerry Flippo, originally from Bakersfield, California, is on the inside of the third row. And yesterday he picked up career win number 1 in an IMCA modified. Tate Johnson out of Medicine Lake, Montana. The 413 starts 6th.
Fourth row down low, the 111X out of San Luis Obispo. That is Logan Drake to his outside. Riley Scher out of Maytown, Washington, the 1R. Heat race number 7 set to come to life. Heat race number 8 will conclude our heat races.
Ben will take you if you got somebody to talk to.
Well, I got Brady Biella. I'm sure he wants to talk to me. Your little jet engine here was firing on all cylinders and roaring around this place.
Yeah, it was helping me push down the straightaway. Car felt really good. Hit a hole pretty bad over in 1 and 2 on the last lap, but the car felt really good until then.
We're glad that everything's operating correctly so far, and hopefully the feature goes well for you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It's nice to transfer in and not run a B main. So the car's been really good. Thanks to Riley back up in North Dakota and anybody that my brother's working on the car.
Well, he got the hard work done first, boys. Brady Biella is in the show tonight.
Green flag out of turn number 4, and heat race number 7 is underway. Tate Johnson going to make it 3 deep to turns 1 and 2. As we continue here with Jerry Flippo, in-car camera, great view down the back straightaway, closing quickly. And Flippo going to climb the ladder here, trying to make his way around, going to follow Johnson into turn number 1.
Good battle here for spots 2, 3, 4, and 5 as Johnson knifes to the inside of Malin Gonzalez for the number 3 position, down into 3 and 4. Now here comes Logan Drake, Jerry Flippo, a little slide job action there for the number 5 spot. Wyatt Simper rolling back to the line as your race leader. Camfrott going to go second, third to Tate Johnson. Flippo and Logan Drake still sorting out 4 and 5 on the speedway. Good battle here down the back straight.
Flippo had the spot. Logan Drake going to get it back. Yesterday, Logan Drake finishing in the 3rd spot. That was his best effort of Winter Nationals. A 6th place run. The next best for him as your leader down the back straightaway, Wyatt Simper. We've called his name a couple of times. Boy, good run here right now. Him and Camfrott, your leaders, going to 1.
Camfrott with a real not great corner down in 3 and 4. Let's Tate Johnson reel him in as we go to the caution flag. Trouble. We'll follow the safety crew. They'll take you to it every time. And where we're at, not seeing a lot. It's got to be debris or something parked behind that water truck. Not that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right there it is. Debris. Can't fool me none.
We'll get that front valence picked up there off the nose of one of the cars out here. And make sure you head down before it's too late. Make sure you grab your official souvenirs and merchandise from the 2025 IMCA TV Winter Nationals presented by Pitt Stop Motorsports. We appreciate Pitt Stop Motorsports for being the presenting sponsor of the entire Winter Nationals. Of course, IMCA TV on board, helping bring it to you. We'll watch Jerry Flippo here out of turn 4. We're back underway. Through turns 1 and 2, Simper climbed the ladder. Tate Johnson now to the top 2. Flippo trying to work alongside of Logan Drake. It is on right now. The top 2 were single file. We ain't anymore. It's double file throughout this one, following Simper.
Jerry Flippo took a big run there and fell off. He'll fall back into the number 4 spot. Tate Johnson's trying to work on the outside of Logan Drake, the 111 car, working down the back straightaway. This time by, it'll be the green flag high up into the wind. 2 laps to go. Your race leader, Wyatt Simper.
Pair of laps left in this one. Wyatt Simper, great run in his heat race. Good to see that for the driver in the 91S out of Vernal, Utah. Continues to lead Logan Drake and Tate Johnson, Jerry Flippo. The top 4, we got 1 to go.
Top handful starting to stretch themselves out across the back straightaway here at Central Arizona Raceway, the final circuit. Wyatt Simper going to send us off into turns 3 and 4. The checkers waving. Logan Drake, a valiant effort there, not going to be enough. He'll come home in the second spot. Tate Johnson third. Jerry Flippo goes fourth. And Riley Scher going to round out your top 5 cars. That'll wrap up heat race number 7. Heat race number 8 brought to you by Aero Race Wheels. Lines up looking like this.
Row number 1, we'll have the 91T of Tony Tost from Rio Grande, California, alongside from Seebeck, Washington, that is Craig Moore in the M14.
Row number 2 to the inside, TM3 out of Bakersfield, California, the 07X. It's Troy Morris the third to his outside. Jason Knoll out of Peoria, Arizona, 23.
Row number 3 is Jason Reese out of Spanish Fork, Utah, the 67. On the outside from Ottawa, Iowa, starting 6th in the 141. That is Matt Bodine.
Row number 4, it'll be Yuma, Arizona's William Miller, the 35 to his outside, the 75 out of Minot, North Dakota, Spencer Wilson and Dustin Canale in 7X going to be your final starter here tonight. Final heat race of the evening. Man, what a night.
It has been a great night. Ben, a new face we get to talk to here today, Wyatt Simper, heat race winner.
Yeah, this has got to feel sensational to kind of wrap up the week for this team. Wyatt getting that heat race win. Got to feel like a whole ton of relief off of your shoulders. You don't have to run a B-main. You're in the show right now.
Yeah, I mean, just do what you got to do. Struggled all week and just had a really good car here in the heat race and stayed out front.
Man, a few words, but he knows how to get the job done, at least tonight for sure. Wyatt Simper, the 91S.
Tony Tost, Craig Moore, on the front row of our 8th and final IMCA modified heat race here today. Tony Tost drops down to the inside, and a good run. He will be the leader. Troy Morris the third. That young driver has gone 5th, 4th, and 8th. He has been on the throttle since joining us in week number 2. He disposes of Moore, and we're ready to complete lap number 1.
Tony Tost, your race leader. Troy Morris the third. Craig Moore in the number 3 spot. 4th to Jason Knoll as they hustle off of turn 2. Down the back straightaway, Knoll going to roll around the M14 for the number 3 spot. And side by side, a couple of black and blues working Spencer Wilson and Matt Bonine over spots 5 and 6 on the racetrack.
New leader this time through turns 1 and 2. Troy Morris, old TM3, has been on the throttle and making moves for 3 straight days. Now make it 4. He's starting the inside of row number 2, pulling away here a bit on Tony Tost. Jason Knoll, the 23C, settling into the 3rd spot. Craig Moore in the 4th spot, and Spencer Wilson able to get past Bonine that time out of turn number 2. Spencer Wilson up into the top 5.
Top 3 cars are moving and grooving away from the rest of the field. Troy Morris the third, Tony Tost, Jason Knoll. Take a little pause, then it's back to the M14 of Craig Morris. The 75 of Spencer Wilson and the 14 of Matt Bonine. That spots 4, 5, and 6 on the racetrack. Right now, we'll bring them to 5 scored and 3 laps to go. Your race leader out of Bakersfield, CA, it's TM3, Troy Morris the third.
Well, all those times that Troy Morris has jumped in the truck and raced other parts of the country, done other things, paying off here over Winter Nationals. Good heat race run, Tony Tost. Great run for the driver of the 91T, Knoll. Now Spencer Wilson closing the gap right now on Craig Moore. He and Bonine trying to get one more, as it is Troy Morris the third. He is going to lead here to Bubba's white flag.
White flag waving one last lap. Everybody kind of settled down and sorted out here in the final heat race of the evening. A few minutes after 5 here local time at Central Arizona Raceway. As we throw up the checkered flag, Troy Morris the third, bringing home heat race number 8. Tony Tost will come home second, Jason Knoll third, 4th to Craig Moore, 5th will go to Spencer Wilson. And our heat race processes have come to a completion here on night number final. 2025 IMCA TV Winter Nationals here from Central Arizona Raceway. Just can't say it enough. What a night.
Well, it's been a great couple of weeks. It seems like we've had a different track each and every time. Today, certainly a little different. I know we're going to have a track prep session here in a couple of moments, I would presume, as we have worked our way through all of our heat races. We've got some B mains that'll come up on the other side. And down trackside, one more individual to chat with, the final heat race winner, Troy Morris III, a familiar face for those of you out here near the left coast. We've chatted with him before. Another heat race win for the driver in the 0X.
Well, Troy, gotta love that one. Yesterday's heat race was the polar opposite. Just gonna call it what it is. This one, really good.
Yeah, I had to take advantage of as many points as I could get there. But yeah, yesterday's heat race was wild, wasn't it? I got back on track hoping I wasn't a lap down and just tried everything I could. But yesterday's in the past. We'll move on to today. The car's really good, and it's been really good all week. So I'm super confident. I hope I get a decent starting spot tonight. Regardless, I'm just happy to be in the feature.
No doubt. It's got to feel awesome. Great job. Good luck in the main.
Perfect. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
That's Troy Morris III, the 07X. Bittersweet moment, boys. The final heat race of the IMCA TV Winter Nationals presented by Pitt Stop Motorsports.
Ben, we appreciate it very much, and how about that? Live, on location, and on the grader here today as we work on the track prep session. How about that? Good view from the speedway as soon as the heat races were done. Jason jumping right into what will be an extensive track prep session. Also allows the sun to set here a little bit ahead of our B mains, just like we have done the entire time here at Central Arizona Raceway. Awfully cool. No camera mounted right on the grader there as he makes his way here towards the front straightaway, working in turns 3 and 4. Well, we appreciate everybody that was tuning in, courtesy of the Willwood Racing live look-in here on the social channels for IMCA TV. We're going to crown some champions. We got B mains, we got A mains, crowning champions to wrap it all up here at Central Arizona Raceway. Be sure to head to imca.tv to be able to view and watch the rest of Winter Nationals here from Central Arizona Raceway. We're going to take a break here for a little bit, and then we'll be back with you once track prep is done.